What if I told you the food you lovingly pour into your dog's bowl every single day might be slowly harming them, and you'd never even know until it's too late? Popular dog foods hide ingredients that companies don't expect you to question. Your dog can't speak, can't complain, can't warn you, but their body feels everything. And the truth is far more alarming than most owners realize. Because behind every colorful bag, behind every promise of complete nutrition, lies a side of the pet food industry that veterinarians wish they could shout from the rooftops. And once you discover what's really inside that bowl, you'll never look at dog food the same way again. Section 1. The hidden danger in your dog's bowl. Most dog owners believe that if a food is sold in a store, it must be safe. Bright packaging, smiling dogs, and bold claims like complete nutrition make us trust what we're buying. But beneath that confidence lies a truth veterinarians rarely say out loud unless you ask directly. Not all dog food is created for health. Many are created for profit. And the biggest victims are the dogs who can't speak for themselves. The bowl you fill every morning may contain things you would never knowingly give your dog. Low-grade meats, chemical preservatives, artificial colors, flavor enhancers, and fillers meant to cut costs rather than nourish. Your dog does not show symptoms immediately. Instead, problems grow quietly inside their body: itchiness, chronic inflammation, gut issues, allergies, low energy, recurring ear infections, and even long-term organ stress. Vets often see these symptoms daily, but pet owners rarely consider that the food could be the root cause. Many companies rely on this silence. They know most people won't read ingredient lists or research what those complex chemical names mean, so they hide cheap ingredients behind scientific words. This article is not meant to scare you, but to reveal what veterinarians wish every dog owner understood. Your dog's food may be doing the exact opposite of what you think. And once you learn the truth, you will see dog food labels and your dog's health in a completely new way. What comes next may change the way you feed your dog forever. Section 2. The meat industry's dark secret in dog food. You may think the word meat on a dog food label means real, fresh, high-quality protein. But in many popular brands, the meat source is not what you imagine. Vets have long known that the word meat meal, or animal byproduct, can legally include parts of animals that humans would never eat. These ingredients often come from rendering facilities, places where expired supermarket meats, diseased livestock, roadkill, and leftover scraps from slaughterhouses are processed into a powdery form. Once cooked at extremely high temperatures, these ingredients lose most of their natural nutrients, but they remain a cheap source of protein for companies trying to reduce costs. Dogs may eat it without complaint, but their bodies respond differently. Over time, low-quality proteins create inflammation, digestive stress, and allergies. The immune system begins to react to proteins it doesn't recognize, which explains why so many dogs suddenly develop sensitivities to common ingredients like chicken or beef. Vets often treat the symptoms with medication, but the underlying cause, poor quality meat, remains in the dog's bowl. There is also a shocking reality hidden behind labeling laws. If the ingredient says animal, it means the company does not have to specify which species it comes from. This lack of transparency is allowed, and many dog owners unknowingly accept it. When you consider how important protein is for muscle, immunity, and organ function, feeding questionable meat sources becomes more serious than most people realize. Dogs depend on us to choose wisely, and the first step is knowing where their meat truly comes from. Section 3, the key, the chemical preservatives that slowly damage a dog's body. Vets often warn that some of the longest names on dog food labels are also the most dangerous. Popular dog foods frequently contain preservatives such as BHA, BHT, and ethoxyquin, chemicals originally designed for industrial use, not long-term consumption by living beings. Yet these preservatives appear in many kibbles because they extend shelf life, keeping food stable for months or even years. Companies benefit financially, but dogs pay the health cost over time. Repeated exposure to these preservatives can create oxidative stress inside the body, a slow-burning damage process that weakens cells and increases inflammation. What makes this worse is how subtle the effects are. A dog doesn't suddenly get sick after one meal. Instead, problems build quietly. Dry skin, dull coat, low energy, constant itching, recurring infections, or premature aging. Some chemicals have even been studied for their potential link to liver toxicity and cancer. Vets cannot always say with certainty that a preservative caused a specific illness, but they consistently see better health in dogs who switch to foods free from synthetic additives. Ethoxyquin is particularly concerning. Originally developed as a pesticide, it sometimes enters dog food indirectly through fish meals, meaning it doesn't even have to be listed on the label. Owners are left unaware of what their dogs are consuming. When you realize these chemicals exist only to keep food cheap and long-lasting, the question becomes clear: why should your dog's health be sacrificed for the sake of convenience? Dogs deserve fresh, natural ingredients, not hidden toxins disguised as preservatives. Section 4. The fillers that pretend to be nutrition. If you've ever wondered why some bags of dog food are surprisingly affordable, the answer often lies in fillers. These include corn, wheat, soy, rice hulls, and other carbohydrate-heavy ingredients that do little more than add bulk. Companies call them nutritional carbohydrates, but in reality, many of these fillers serve one purpose: to increase quantity without increasing cost. While dogs can digest carbs, they are biologically designed to thrive on protein and healthy fats. Instead, many popular foods are up to 60% carbohydrate, far above what a dog's natural diet would ever include. Vets often notice that dogs eating filler-heavy diets struggle with weight gain, constant hunger, and unstable energy levels. The high starch content spikes insulin, stressing the pancreas and contributing to long-term metabolic problems. Some fillers, like soy, can also disrupt hormones or trigger allergic reactions. And because fillers are inexpensive, companies rely on them to make food look complete while reducing the cost of real meat ingredients. Even more concerning is the issue of mycotoxins, dangerous molds that can grow on grains stored improperly. Dogs consuming contaminated grains can experience digestive distress, reduced immunity, and liver strain. While regulations exist, they do not eliminate the risk entirely, especially in low-cost foods using mass-produced grain sources. Fillers are often marketed as healthy, with claims like whole grains for energy. But once you understand that many of these ingredients serve the company more than the dog, you start to see the truth behind that bowl. Dogs deserve nutrition, not empty calories disguised as health benefits. Section 5. Artificial colors and flavor enhancers. The silent saboteurs. When you pour kibble into a bowl and see brown, red, or golden pieces, remember one thing: those colors are not for your dog, they are for you. Dogs do not care about the color of their food, yet many brands use artificial dyes to make kibble look more appealing to human buyers. These dyes, including red 40, yellow 5, and caramel coloring, offer zero nutritional value and have been linked to hyperactivity, allergic reactions, and long-term toxicity in laboratory studies. Vets often advise avoiding dyed foods altogether, yet millions of bags containing these additives are sold every year. Artificial flavor enhancers pose another hidden danger. Dogs naturally do not crave highly processed food, so companies add palatants, sprays made from rendered animal fat, sugar, and chemical flavorings, to make kibble more irresistible. While this increases taste appeal, it tricks dogs into eating foods their bodies would otherwise reject. Over time, these flavor additives can disrupt appetite regulation, cause overeating, and contribute to obesity, a condition vets are seeing at alarming rates worldwide. One of the least known concerns is MSG-like compounds, often hidden behind terms like natural flavor. Though legal, these additives may overstimulate a dog's nervous system or trigger sensitivities in predisposed dogs. Combined with preservatives and fillers, these artificial elements create a cocktail of chemicals far removed from a dog's natural diet. When you realize that artificial colors and flavors exist only to disguise cheap ingredients, the truth becomes clear. Your dog deserves food that doesn't need to be dressed up to appear real. Section 6. What vets recommend. Instead, real food, real ingredients. Vets increasingly stress that dogs need real, recognizable, species-appropriate ingredients, not byproducts or vague terms like animal meal. Foods made with genuine chicken, beef, fish, or lamb Provide the amino acids and nutrients dogs naturally rely on. Holistic vets recommend natural preservatives like vitamin E or rosemary instead of BHA and BHT. Fresh or minimally processed diets often lead to clearer skin, shinier coats, better digestion, and more stable energy. Even small improvements in food quality can reduce itching, support healthier stools, and improve behavior. Your dog depends on you. Choosing real food isn't luxury, it's love that adds years to their life. What you choose to put in your dog's bowl can add years to their life or silently take them away. Your dog trusts you with everything, every meal, every moment, every heartbeat. So ask yourself one final question. If you wouldn't eat it, why should they? Now that you know the truth hidden behind popular dog foods, you have the power to protect them. Read the labels. Question the ingredients. Choose what truly nourishes, not what simply fills a bag. And if this opened your eyes, even a little, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video. Another dog's life could change because of you. Your dog deserves better. And today, you finally know how to give it to them.